Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for January the 2nd through to the 8th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you, truly, for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. Page of Pentacles. Well, you are definitely looking at new paths forward, new ways of doing, new ways of becoming, new ways of being. It's going to take a certain amount of courage. And you'll probably be confused about a lot of it. The fog is really calling out to me here that you're only going to maybe see the tip of the iceberg, only part of what you are stepping into. So don't be too quick to step into it until you have a little bit more clarity, a little bit more understanding. The moon. Oh, you need to honor you, your inner child, your passions, your dreams, your desires. You need to find that inner balance. You need to center yourself. You need to ground yourself. You need to be true to yourself. Three of Wands, here we are again. We're looking at this expansive path, and we're feeling the security that we have right now. And we're wondering how to keep that security or that balance in play as we go forward. You may be thinking that you're going to be rocking the boat in some way. And you don't want to. You don't want to even take a chance that water is going to get in that boat. So you really have to, and I don't even think it's thinking, it's exploring the different ways that you can actually approach this new path that you are on. And it could be relationships. It could be your health and well-being. It could be the stature that you are growing in within the community. It could be job, career, your spirituality. But we know this much. We know that it will be a brand new path for you. We know that you need to be centered, you need to be grounded, you need to be true to you. So you may have to communicate to people how you see your present situation and how you see it evolving. The Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles crosses over the moon and joins up with the moon. So the Ace of Pentacles is a path that you haven't stepped into yet, a new path. And this is definitely health and well-being. This is definitely finances or abundance of what you define as abundance coming into your life. But only if you are being true to yourself. You're not doing it for somebody else. You're not doing it to please somebody else. You're standing independent. You're standing strong. You're believing in you, what you can do. Knowing that you already possess the empowerment inside of you to go forward. The devil is our underlying energy. You are going to see ways that you need to transform in what you do, your life, your routines, your relationships. And you're going to have to understand what has been dissipating your energy, what has not been allowing you to move forward, and you need to move past it. You need to close the door on it. You need to revive or regenerate in some way. This is about you. You know, this is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. This is about breaking away from something or putting something in the past or allowing some kind of forgiveness, maybe to somebody else, maybe to yourself. Something that has been dissipating your energy, something that has been pulling you down, something that has been being a stress. And you're going to be shown ways to actually step into this, to accomplish this, to honor yourself. So pay attention to what is being shown to you this week. Ten of Wands, once again, we are encumbered here. We are, our every step is weighed down by the baggage, by the baggage, by the amount of responsibility we have, by the extra baggage we carry around with us, by the things that we are unwilling to let go of because it has given us security before, or it was needed at a certain point of our life, and so we don't want to. It's like Linus with his blanket. He needs to let go of the blanket, because the blanket is really a false sense of security. No matter how secure Linus felt holding that blanket, it was weighing him down. Now he's got both arms free. So what is the blanket that you're holding on to? What is the crutch? What is the excuse? What is the, if I didn't have this in my life, I could go forward in this direction? Because you're asked to look at it. You're asked to define it. And you're asked to take it off your plate with this card. Knight of Cups with the Four of Swords. Well, passions, dreams, desires, absolutely. I think through meditation, through quiet time, through prayer, through reflection, you will get maybe those passions stirred a little bit more. Understanding where your passions, your true passions really lie. I think it could be something that could come out of nowhere. Like you, all of a sudden, you realize that you've always had this passion or this dream or this desire, and you've been hiding it so long from yourself that you didn't even know it existed. Or you always went in a different direction. You always avoided it because it just didn't fit into your life or your lifestyle. Or the people that you associated with would turn their noses up if they found that out about you. Or this is also, don't let your enthusiasm of going into passions and dreams be your undermining, where you jump into it too fast. You didn't consider all the ramifications. You didn't cross your I's and dot your T's. Cross your T's and dot your I's. So this is through meditation, this is through prayer, this is through reflection that we get a clearer sense of how to step into our passions, or what really defines us, what really is a passion of ours. For work and career, we have the High Priestess. Oh, there could be a spiritual magic happen. If you are truly being honest with yourself, if you are willing to release that unwanted baggage, that energy that has been dissipating you, this is where a business opportunity comes out of the blue. The money shows up so that you can start your own business. That promotion shows up on the board that you never thought would manifest. You get a raise unexpectedly. High Priestess is definitely spiritual magic coming into your life, making things happen, you being at the right place at the right time kind of stuff. For love and relationships, we have the Seven of Cups. The world is your oyster. If you are single, there could be more people approaching you than you ever thought possible. If you meet somebody and you are single, they could be opening up a whole new world of opportunity to you, new adventures, new things to do, new ways of looking at things. This could be different cultures, different languages, different lifestyles completely, and being open to that. If you are in a relationship, you are looking for growing the love, expanding the love, looking for new avenues to grow that love, grow that bond, grow the relationship deeper. This could be where we propose. This is where we could move in together. This is where we could expand the family or start the family. This is the expansion of the dream of the relationship. And one more card for the middle is the Ace of Wands. It's not so much about doing this week, it's about thinking about it. It's about expanding the horizons of your imagination, of what can be, of how the balance can be in your life going forward, of how to bring that plan into existence and keep the balance in your life or bring a balance into your life. This is new thoughts, this is new ideas, this is new approaches, this is a new way of doing, becoming, and being. So grab this kind of energy and plan your future. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.